I wanted to do, I was telling our producer Jared said to me, "You're here early today." I said, "Jared, I've already been here 3 hours." I always get in super early to go over this mountain of amazing product that Jay has. I wanted to show you this. This wasn't supposed to be in the lineup, but through hell or high water, I wanted you to see it. This necklace is on sale for $69.95. The bracelet, $36.95. The earrings, $29.95. I love this. I love the color, I love the combo, I love how it makes me feel when I do look at it. This is multicolor, it's called the MultiColor Medley. It's the perfect phrasing or name for it. It's quartzite, but look guys, I'm gonna take this off. If you can swing it, you should add this to your collection for the summertime, because I think you'll get a kick out of it. And everybody that sees you wearing it will say the same. 90 seconds or sell out. Jay, tell us about the MultiColor Medley.
Well, number one, the prices are just, I don't know if I get in trouble if I say crazy or if I say stupid. So I'm going to say both, okay? Yeah, well, I'll say both. And then I'll deny that I said the one that they didn't want me to say, okay? But I'm not supposed to say crazy or I'm not supposed to say stupid. I can't remember which one it is.
You say anything you like, Jay King. You're on with me.
One of those. Okay, but stupid price. I mean, just beyond stupid. This is Brazilian quartzite. When you see quartzite, and if you've ever seen it before, you'll see, you know, it'll come in one color. It'll be orange. Orange is the most common. And it also usually comes almost like a prehnite, like a really kind of like a light green. This is Brazilian medley, and it's a multicolor. This all comes from one deposit. This material it's quartzite, natural quartzite. These are all the natural colors that came in this. And I got to tell you, you know, when Adam first saw this, he said, "We're not supposed to air this," but I'm just like, he goes, I just couldn't walk away from it. He goes, "That is the most amazing." It is striking. You think it looks cool here? Wait till you get it home, okay? It is phenomenal. It sparkles, it gleams. It's a very hard material. You would think it's semi-precious. It's not. It's quartzite, but it has that semi-precious feel. And then here again, this is not a cheap material. This is not a cheap material at all. We released it, I believe we released this in February. It was a brand new mine find in February, and you're just getting to see the last of the material.
Well, we love it. Jay, they're telling me, our producer, okay, Jay, they're gonna give us an extra 30 seconds and they're telling me they're being kind, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it, Jay. You were mid-sentence, what else were you saying? I'm sorry.
Well, here's the thing, you know, with the Brazilian, okay, we named it Brazilian medley because it's all the different colors. What makes this so unique though and different is the fact when you, I wish I had the rough. In fact, if you guys give me about 30 minutes, let me run down to the studio. I'll be right back, okay?
Hang on, Jay, I'll fill the time.
I know you're patient. Hold on, I'll go get the rough. When I show you the rough, I used to have it on air in the good old days when I could actually, you know, be on air. And I would show it on February, we released this. I have to tell you, I showed the rough material and everybody went, boom. I mean, it just blew out, it sold. This is the last of the remaining material that we had, the last of the sets. This is your last chance to get it. Now, can I get more of this? Possibly down the road, but it'll be at least a year, maybe longer, before I could ever have the rough again.
Well, we love it. Thank you for allowing us to do it. Thanks for the extra 30 seconds they gave us there.
Say, Jared, that's probably the longest 30 seconds in your life.
Oh boy. Okay, so still to come, we're doing